Congrats on receiving the Feel Great system. I'm going to go over it step by step so that you can get the best results possible. In your box, you should have received 1 balance and 2 boxes of Una Mate and the bottle. Before we start, don't worry, this is a very simple 2-step program that will fit into your routine nicely. Let's start with Una Mate. It is your tool for controlling hunger, boosting mental focus, and helping you burn fat efficiently. Okay, and this is the secret. This is what eliminates all of your cravings. Balance is your pre-meal fiber matrix. It is the tool for controlling blood sugar and cholesterol when you break your fast. It keeps you fuller for longer, controls overeating, and helps your gut microbiome. The bottle comes with 2 lines. The first one is for the balance, and the one at the top is for the Una Mate. So go ahead and fill it right to the line. And then you're gonna wanna rip open the packet and pour it in. And then you're gonna wanna give it a good shake. So this is what you drink when you wake up in the morning, and you're gonna sip it all the way until lunch, okay? And this is what helps with the cravings, and it helps with breaking the fast and keeping your fasting window longer. Now for the balance, you need less water, about 250 milliliters. So you're going to want to fill it to the line where it says balance, okay? You are going to pour it in, and this is going to be very different than the Una Mate, whereas it's going to be thicker, and what it does is it coats your stomach, okay? So give it a good shake, a real good shake. This one you're gonna have before your biggest meal. Now, if your biggest meal is dinner, then you're gonna have it before your dinner. If your biggest meal that day is gonna be lunch, then you'll have it before your lunch. This is a secret. You wanna keep this packet in your purse or pocket at all times, because if you're going out even to dinner with your friends or with your family, you're gonna take this before you eat, okay? And so like I said, shake it up. It becomes a little bit thick, and this is what coats your stomach. Now, don't forget, with the balance, you need to drink it immediately. You do not want to wait. As soon as you shake it, you drink it, because it becomes thick, and you don't want it to become thick in the bottle where you need it to become thick when it's coating your stomach. Also, the balance is what allows you to have food freedom, okay? So you can still eat your favorite meals and still go out with your family and friends and enjoy yourself. Now, after lunch and until dinner, you're gonna sip on another Una Mate tea, and this will help you with, guess what? Creating your own GLP-1 and naturally, okay? And so this is really good because it does the same thing as the first one while eliminating cravings again, so that you can keep your fast between lunch and until it's time to eat at dinner. And that's how simple the system is. So again, you're gonna wake up, you're gonna have your Una Mate, okay, till lunch. Then you're gonna have your balance again, either before your lunch or your dinner, and you can be flexible. Okay, if you're having a big lunch, like I said, you need to have your balance then. If you're having a big dinner in the evening or plans at night, then you'll have it before that dinner, okay? And you will have your other Una Mate between lunch and dinner. And I forgot to mention that I prefer it cold. I like the way that it tastes, but you can also have your Una Mate with hot water like a regular tea. With the balance, remember that you're introducing more fiber into your body. So you may have a little bit of uncomfortability or maybe some bloating at the beginning. So if that happens, you can even take a half packet for a bit if that helps you, but your body is adjusting to the 7 fiber matrix that is in here. Let's talk expectations. So we're all starting at different places in our lives, right? Different lifestyles. So that depends. It could help right away, and it could take a little bit longer. That's why we recommend the 90 days so that you can see the full results. Remember, you're gonna get the most out of the system if you are consistent, okay? Consistency is what's gonna bring you the results and make you feel better.